Hey guys, today here with me is the POCO X2. It has 6.67-inch IPS LCD Full HD Plus dual punch hole screen with Snapdragon 730G processor, and with me is the Phonix Red 6GB RAM 128GB storage variant. It also has 4500 mAh of battery with a 27-watt fast charger included in the box. So now let's open the box. Inside the box you get this small yellow box which contains the TPU case and SIM ejector tool, and here it is, our POCO X2. So it is the Phoenix Red variant. Let's keep the phone aside and check what else inside the box. So there it is, the fast charger, 27-watt fast charge. It can charge your smartphone under 1 hour. And here's the USB Type-C cable. Let's unwrap the smartphone. So the specialty of this phone is its 120Hz refresh rate, and the screen itself supports HDR10. So the display has a peak brightness of 500 nits and it gets very bright. It is suitable for outdoor use also. Talking about the display, it has the 120Hz refresh rate screen. By default it is set to 60Hz because 120Hz can finish your battery a little fast. So to change that, you have to go to the settings and go to display menu. Then you can change it from the refresh rate. Now it is set to 120Hz. 120Hz is good for social media apps like Instagram and Facebook. Now talking about the camera, it has the primary 64 megapixels Sony IMX sensor, and the camera quality here is just crisp and clear, quite natural, and the video we can shoot up to 4K 30 fps. It also has a pro mode built into it. In front it has two cameras, 20 megapixels and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. It also has a fingerprint reader which also doubles as a power button. So the fingerprint reader is fast, accurate, and let me show you the Android version of this smartphone. It is the Android 10. Now here are the volume rockers. It is just feeling premium and nice. From the back side it has a very premium look with a glass finish. There is the Gorilla Glass 5 back and front. The phone is overall on the thicker side. Inside this box you get the TPU case and a SIM ejector tool. The quality of the TPU case is good. So this phone also certifies for splash proofing. So let's check that. This has a hybrid SIM slot, means you can either keep two SIMs at the same time or you can just keep one SIM and a SD card. So let's take it out. As you can see here, it has a little rubber bush. It is to prevent water from getting in. Let's keep it in. At the bottom it has a 3.5 mm headphone jack, and a downward firing speaker. On top, it has a microphone for noise cancellation. Talking about the cameras, it has 64 megapixels main, then a 2 megapixel depth sensor, then a 8 megapixels ultra wide, then a 2 megapixel macro. And actually macro camera I didn't find it useful because the camera quality is not very good. So now let me show you some PUBG gameplay. So let's open the PUBG mobile. This POCO X2 has the Snapdragon 730G, a mid-range processor, and has Adreno 618 graphics. It will be nice. It can give you stable FPS in PUBG Mobile. Let me show you the graphics settings here. Okay, so in HD you can go up to high settings, and in smooth up to ultra. I don't know why they have not enabled the 60 FPS extreme mode in smooth, because the processor here is capable of that. And here you can see the FPS, you can monitor the FPS, and you can also record the screen, and there are many other settings. You can see the clock speeds of the CPU and GPU. If you enable the game turbo mode, the profile will be silent. There will be no messages and no calls. You will have a undisturbed gameplay. So as you can see here, I am setting it to smooth ultra. If that 60 FPS mode was enabled, then it will be awesome. I think they will bring that in the future updates because the processor is capable. You can always do one thing, you can actually download GFX2 and enable that. It will be good, and it will work very fine. As you can see here, I switched to the screen recording, inbuilt screen recording, and the sound is not recorded from outside, it is the inbuilt sound. So as you can see here, the gameplay is very smooth, no major lags, some stutters here and there, but the gameplay is very smooth. Some lags are there, but it is very playable. So if you are a gameplay recorder, or you want to record your gameplay for YouTube videos or something like that, this phone is good for you. You can use the GFX tool as always, and you will get smooth extreme FPS, 60 FPS constant, because this processor is capable of pushing your FPS to 60. It has more graphics performance than Snapdragon 720G, but the CPU performance little bit lags behind. And this processor is little bit older than the Snapdragon 710DG. It came before Snapdragon 720G. I didn't face any heating issues or something like that. The phone stayed cool throughout the gameplay, and therefore it also has a good battery life, about 4 to 4.5 hours when fully charged and playing PUBG. So when I was driving this Jeep, I faced some lags here and there, but it was not very drastic or unplayable. The gameplay was overall very smooth and had a good experience. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Techie Phoenix signing off. Catch you in next one.